You like comic books? Nerd.
Hey guys, it's Nate here from Closet Nerd. So I'm here with my friends Dennis.
What's up?
My other friend Paul. So we're gonna do a top 10 of our favorite animated comic movies here. We're gonna read them off, and then we're gonna do what we're gonna call a battle session, where we're each gonna quickly attack each other's different favorite movies. So it's gonna get heated up in here. Now you guys can comment obviously in the comments and tell us. Do you think we're right? Are we wrong? Or is there a movie we left out or had way too high up in there? So let us know, and I'll say here, spoiler alerts, we might talk about a little bit about endings of movies. So if you haven't seen one that you're wanting to see, and we start talking about it, you might want to just fast forward a little bit. But anyway, so here we go. Read off your top 10, 10 to 1, and go ahead.
So, my number 1 is Justice League War. Number 2, Batman Under the Red Hood. Number 3, Dark Knight Returns 1 and 2. Number 4, Assault on Arkham. Number 5, Justice League Doom. Number 6, Batman Year 1. Number 7, Justice League New Frontier. Number 8, Hulk vs. Wolverine specifically. And number 9, Invincible Iron Man. And number 10, Superman vs. the Elite.
Very nice.
Yep.
All right, Paul.
All right, my list goes from 10 to 1. Number 10 being Son of Batman. Number 9 being Batman Year 1. Number 8, All-Star Superman. Number 7, Justice League Doom. Number 6, Justice League Crisis on Two Earths. Number 5, Batman Under the Red Hood. Number 4, Justice League Flashpoint Paradox. Number 3, Superman vs. the Elite. Number 2, The Dark Knight Returns Part 1. My honorable mentions are Batman Assault on Arkham and Batman Beyond, The Return of the Joker.
Joker. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Number 1, The Dark Knight Returns Part 2.
Yeah, there we go. All right. For my list, I'll start at 10 and go up to number 1. So number 10, I have Batman Year 1. Number 9, I have Ultimate Avengers. Number 8, Dark Knight Returns Part 1. Number 7, The Son of Batman. 6, Ultimate Avengers number 2, the one with Black Panther. Number 5, Assault on Arkham. Number 4, also I have Batman the Red Hood. Number 3, Hulk vs. specifically Wolverine. And number 2, Dark Knight Returns Part 2, great movie. And my number 1, like Dennis, Justice League War, all around great movie. Okay, there we go. We love our Justice League stuff. Okay, so now we're all going to go around and we're going to pick one instance where we disagree, and we're going to make a little battle here and see what happens. So anyway, Paul, we'll give you the honor as first attack.
All right. Dennis, I'm attacking you.
Okay.
So, this is why. Superman vs. the Elite. Way too low on your list. Needs to come up. All right. The reason being, love the Anti-Clinch movie. One of my personal favorites. I love seeing an anti-hero. A personal character flaw. One being the Marcus Black. Love seeing him do all the wrong things, but for the right reason. He kind of just wants a peaceful world, but he's going about it the completely wrong way. So I love seeing Superman battle that because, yeah, people are going to lean toward Marcus because they have the violent tendency anyway,
Yeah.
but they don't know what they're dealing with, what kind of monster they are, and we're dealing with that in our world today. So personally, I think that should be a little bit higher on your list.
All right. Why is it there on your list?
Well, the reason why is because, well, I mean, I do agree with you, though. I love, like, the whole, absolute morality versus, like, the relative morality, like, the whole, like, vigilante aspect of it. But the thing is, like, what I didn't like about it was that, like, it was all that, like, the movie focused on. There were no other, like subplots or, like, other, like, dimensions of the movie. And plus, like, the anti-heroes, they should have, like, I don't know, they could have done a better job having those anti-heroes come across as anti-heroes. To me, they just came across as straight-up villains.
Okay.
Like, honestly, like, that lizard chick, I mean, come on now. Look, like, that is, like, pure, like, villain look. But, like, my next thing is that, well, first off, they never answer which is right or wrong. Like, is it like Superman's view that, like...
I disagree. They do in the end of the movie.
How? What did they say?
Once Superman's done, he goes, you see how much destruction can be wrought. Now, granted, it was an illusion of what destruction I can do when I flip my switch to turn evil, and I will absolutely destroy everything for peace to prove my point. It was an illusion, but we were all freaking out. We didn't know what was going on because in that movie, it never let up. It never told us that Superman wasn't going off the deep end, and he would have killed Lois in it. You saw a car flying right at her, and I'm going, "Oh dear God, no!" But that's my argument against that.
All right.
All right, fair
Good
enough.
stuff. Good stuff. Okay, so I'll take my attack here. I'm gonna attack Paul.
Oh,
Yeah. So basically, his oh gosh, what is it? Yeah, Justice League Crisis on Two Earths. That's the one I'm looking at. Not that it wasn't a bad movie. It was a very solid movie in my opinion. But I just on his list he has it at number what do you have it? Number 6.
I have it on
Yeah, you have it at number 6, and there are 4 very solid movies below that that I feel probably all would usurp that one in my mind. So I'm going to attack that's a little bit too high on his list because I feel like it just got a little crazy, and while it was good, I felt like the climax was a little disappointing too.
Yeah, I didn't
So-
like how they did Superman. Like,
Yeah,
they
and
made
I didn't-
Superman like a mobster.
They,
I'm
they
like,
did,
no.
yeah. I wasn't
no.
a fan of. I wasn't
Well,
a fan of regular Superman or whatever his counter Superman version was. I wasn't a huge fan of how they did all that. So anyway, go ahead.
Anyway, again, this is one of my more personal preferences because I love the anti-hero, the character flaw, to see them. And the Flash opposite wasn't necessarily a bad guy. It showed in it. He turned out to be good later. He sacrificed himself to save the world for Batman to go back to Earth 1 and stop Owlman from...
But he didn't know that though. Remember if you
Oh,
recall.
yeah.
Great.
Batman kind of.
Oh, yeah,
Shady.
but-
See, even Batman's like kind of wavering right there.
This is true. But afterwards, he's still like, I did my good deed in the end.
True. He had a change of heart. I will
He
give
had a
that.
change of heart. It might be a little bit too high.
Will
on my
this
list
make
if
up
they
for
were-
like all the people that I killed and slaughtered?
Exactly. Maybe not.
You think I'll go
One
ahead
act of
now?
selfless promotion. I don't know, but personally, I still like the movie. I could maybe interchange it with. I could put All Star Superman back up a little bit higher on the list, change places, bump Crisis on Two Earths down, but it's still gonna. It's not leaving my list. It's got to stay on there.
All
It's
right,
one of my
fair
That's
enough.
fair. That's fair enough.
That's
I would have
fine.
probably put it on my list.
Yeah, it was one of my honorable
I
mentions.
forgot to
like
look at that one.
Yeah, like my honorable mention, like that one. Also, Batman Beyond was another solid movie.
I actually forgot to mention, like, to put in my honorable mention.
And Justice League Doom
5.0.
22, I didn't mention that
Yeah.
either. But alright, and lastly, Dennis, your attack.
Alrighty, I am attacking your Marvel love.
I saw that one coming.
It's
Yeah.
Marvel.
Well, I mean, because first off, Marvel has not done a good job in like any of its animated movies. Like, it's done a good job in its like live action movies.
Yeah,
Like the Avengers movie that came out, that was solid.
that was
But-
an amazing movie.
Yeah, but I mean, the animated movies, like except for like Iron Man and like Invincible Iron Man, not Technova,
Oh
not
my gosh.
not Technova.
Oh, Marvel, what are you doing with that movie? Anyway,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not gonna go on
and
that
Hulk,
panel.
and Hulk versus
We'll save that for the
which counts
TV
only as a
episode.
half of a movie.
Yeah.
But those were the only good ones. Like yours, the Ultimate Avengers 1 and 2. I mean, first off, the animation was just kind of, it didn't grab me. It really, like I don't know what it was.
I
but
get what you're
just
saying.
did not
Now,
like
I mean, like both of them as a whole, especially. I really appreciate these movies because the one big thing is I'm a Marvel fanboy, and animated Marvel has very little to choose from, so I kind of latched on
personal
these.
bias.
I do. It is a personal bias, I will admit, but I really enjoy these movies. The first one I have it lower on my list. It's only number 9, and so
And see, in my opinion, you should have them switched.
I really see. I like the second one.
I did not like the second one
See,
at all.
I like the second one. Just the characterization of Black Panther. and just-
What good is he? As
I mean, it doesn't even what good
what
is
does
he.
he doesn't really
He's
do
awesome.
anything.
He has his own clone.
Yeah.
Black Panther clone.
He does.
Featured in Anchorman.
There you go.
Yeah.
But no, I think it's really cool. I just thought he was a great addition to the cast of what they already had. I felt like whatever your feelings about the first movie was, in my opinion, it built up. So I was happy about that. Because a lot of times, in my opinion, the second one's the worst. I know you disagree with that,
Yeah.
but a lot of it's my own personal bias, so it might not be fair.
Yeah, and see, what I have against it is, well, I mean, first off, like, especially the second one, like the environment that they were in. Like I just
Yeah, a lot of people aren't a fan of Wakanda because of its like it's more primitive, but then all of a sudden they have all this weird alien technology.
make up your mind, people. Like why would you? First off, why would you hide that from your people?
It's really
That
true.
is
It's really
that
true.
is like freakish like NSA 1984 crap right there.
Oh my
Africa,
God.
come on.
NSA.
Or Wakanda
right.
specifically.
So
Sorry.
now we're on a watch
No,
list probably.
but yeah, and also what I did
Thank
not
you.
like is like the whole alien aspect. I mean, yes, it worked for the live action Marvel movie, but
I mean,
I mean,
aliens
it
are-
was just so
hey,
cliche.
you know what?
and just
Superman's
boring.
an alien, so there we go. Boom.
I
Drop
don't even
the
like
mic.
Superman except for 52.
All
New
right.
52, I liked.
All right.
Anyway,
Well, yeah. So that's our battles. Tell us in the comments if there. What do you think? Are we right? Are our lists okay? Is there stuff that we missed? Stuff that we have too high? Let us know. So tell us about that. And also leave comments about the length of videos that we're doing. Ours is it's running around like 10, 11 minutes right now. Just let us know if this is too long, too short, about right. Let us know that too. So be sure to subscribe. Be watching out for new videos. We'll be posting Gotham reviews here coming up soon, and hopefully we're going to be doing a review on Destiny. So those will be coming out pretty soon. So just let us know what you're doing or what you're thinking, and be sure to subscribe and like us on Facebook.
also
Thanks.
put on the comments below who's your favorite.
Oh yeah, who's your favorite?
Guys, come on.